Hello everybody, welcome to part 2. Today we're just going to strip down a little bit more of the Alfa. You'll see in the video the success or failures that I have. Anyway, let's get stuck into the video. I hope you enjoy it. 'Cause I'm on mission like the 007. No, it's not the coronavirus. So where we're at now, I've undone the drive shaft bolts on the outside, and I've jacked it up. At the moment, safety obviously is a paramount. Got some axle stands, got the 2 jacks, and I've got a couple of ramps there. Well, the tyres aren't going to do anything, that's just to store out the way, but obviously safety is a thing, especially on the driveway. Okay, so this is a Torx size 30. So I've got to do all the way along here. Sun's in the way, which is nice to have the sun out for a change. So you've got one here and they're all the way along there, so I just need to undo all that. So that's now off. It's a bit damaged actually, it's a bit damaged around here. This is the underside now with the tray taken off. Obviously we can see more of the gearbox now and see all the bolts. I've got to drain the gearbox in a minute. You can see one of the mounts here that will have to be taken off. I'm hoping, and I don't think it is the case, but I hope it is, I don't have to take this off. If I do, then that's just the way it goes. We shall see. Next job is to take this out. So I've got 1, 2, 3 and 1 under this side, and I've got 2 there. Just taking this out so we can see the gearbox even more now. So there's nothing obstructing it there. Whew. So yeah, it's quite a big piece of metal there. I'm going to take the calipers off. So there's a Hex 7 here and here. Take those off first. Then we'll take the brake mount off, and then I'm going to have to work out how this is. It looks like that's clamped, so I'm going to have to sort that out. Okay, so I've never taken the brake caliper off this one, so what I've done is now I've just tied it up here, cable tied it out the way. I disconnected the sensor there. First problem is this Torx. I haven't got one big enough. Weirdly, the one that I do have fits the engine mount, the gearbox mount and everything else. So why have they just done that? I mean, that's ridiculous. So I'm not sure what Torx this is, probably 17, but I found that I can actually use a 17mm socket on there. Now I know some of you are probably shouting at the screen going, no, 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 don't do that. But, you know, I'm just trying to make do, and I'm not buying a special tool if I can get away with it. Right, this is a little Allen key. What size is this? 5mm. So that's what's holding now the caliper off. Okay, a little bit of persuading, and it's off. So it was held on by this screw here. So that's the bearing. So, right, I've taken a tin shrouding off the wheel. Okay, where I'm at, stumbling block. So I need a Hex 5 for that, a decent one. Not just my Allen keys, this is just not good enough. And it's the same with this drop down link here. I've managed to sort of loosen it, but I don't want to mess it up like I've done with this. I've used heat and everything. I know I've cut these off before actually with an angle grinder before, but I don't want to do it on this one. The driveway clutch change, it's not going well, going alright, it's going slower than I thought. That's my conclusion. And it started raining.